Hello, people. My name's Taser Grace, and that's a really shitty impression of him. Anyways, I don't know. I was just watching one of his videos. That's why I said that. I'm in this fucking game. Shit, I don't know. No Man's Sky. Okay, good. Good, we got this. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go explore. Now that we have our science terminal, I think we're just gonna explore the plants around here. We may, like, explore a, what's it called? We may go and explore, like, one or two of the systems around here, but unfortunately, because we don't have electron vapor, we cannot make the jump cell, which does, which we can do to create the warp fuel for our ships. And what it is that I mean by that is whenever this shit's done. Okay, so no. So in order to do that, in order to use our hyperdrive, we can do one jump. We need warp cells. How do we create warp cells? Well, let's just go on over here. Oh, I forgot to sell some of this shit. Let's just go on to here. Okay, how do we create warp cells? Well, okay, so we need antimatter. How do we create antimatter? Okay, we need electron vapor. How do we create electron vapor? It was in a fucking tutorial mission before the game updated, and for some odd reason, I don't have access to the blueprints. So that means one of two things. That means I travel to another system. I travel to another system, and then I just use the teleporter to go back and forth. Or, no, I think I'm just going to have to travel to another system to get the resources for the, what's it called? So, oh, I need you to make way to an independent building. When you reach there, upload schematics to me with a storage container. You'll have more space to store items. Oh, we can get a storage container. Dope. And that's really cool. He gives me little missions to go play with, so that's what I'm going to go do then. Coordinates received. Where the fuck is it before I go into... Okay. Is it on the... Why? Why in Christ's name... Well, actually, that's 5%. That's fine. Why in Christ's name does it not put me on the... Oh, I've already been there. Why in Christ's name does it not put me on the launch pad? It makes no sense to me, but whatever. Okay, let's see. I actually really like this planet. At first I thought I wasn't going to, because, you know, acid rain and whatnot. But no, I actually really enjoy it. Also, I will need that at some point. Come here. Never mind, that wasn't, what's it called? Okay, well, we'll go get that in a second. So let's go see what it is that this is. And then afterwards, we'll go see if we can't start exploring a little bit. Alright, the place my builder has led me to is long since fallen disrepair. Its panels are buried beneath the same oily, pulsating fauna that I've seen before in long abandoned buildings. Air is fetid and damp. I power up the terminal with little hope. Analyze the schematics. My builder's intuition served me well. Among the data preserved at the abandoned terminal are blueprints I need for the storage. Okay, so we got a storage container. We need voltaic cells for those, which can be gotten with... I don't have a fucking Atlas pass anymore. I still don't really know why. I don't know why it is I would lose that recipe, but whatever. Is there a particular reason I don't land on my fucking launch pad? Is there a reason for that? I don't think there is. So apparently it did not save the fact that I already hired the scientist. So I guess we're rehiring the scientist. Good to know. Let's sell all the shit that we have in our inventory. And with that, we shall overcome and conquer, maybe? I don't know. Ooh, spododium cells for a lot, but I probably need it for something. I don't know what I need that. I might need that for something, I don't know. Alright, let's go back and see. Can I just say, I am so goddamn happy. I know this is a survival version, but I'm so happy that they gave us the ability to play different modes. so that I don't need to have a fucking like food and like a hunger meter. I hate games with hunger meters, even if they are survival games. I don't know. I feel it's kind of unnecessary, but all right, we need antrium, so we shall do that because we need the voltaic cell blueprints, and with the voltaic cells, we can start building a bunch of shit. But we need a metric F ton of antrium, so we're gonna go up into our space station. We're gonna go fly around, see what planets around us have it, and then we'll do some stuff there. You know, a lot of people just see space and like empty bullshit and whatnot, but this reminds me of like playing Mass Effect, and you know, they always talk like, oh, you get to be in the frontier worlds, you know, you get to go experience things firsthand and whatnot, and I'm kind of feeling like this feels Mass Effect-y to me. I know the cell shading and whatnot's not really so much Mass Effect, although I personally love the hell out of cell shading and how like this appearance looks, but it's not for everyone, I know, but I just love the freaking look and feel of this game so much. I did beforehand, and I still do. Probably going to keep doing it. But anyways, like I said, we need to find money, because I want to buy a fucking freighter. I want a goddamn freighter. It's essentially a capital ship, and I've seen ones that actually look like Star Destroyers from Star Wars. So you're crazy if you don't think that I'm going to you know, do that. Like, look at this MF right here. Look at this thing. This thing looks like a goddamn Star Destroyer almost. Just look at this, man. And this could be mine. I need 7 million credits, which realistically isn't too bad. But, dude, this thing could be mine. And then I could have freaking, like, buddies and whatnot. And I could be a captain. Oh, man, that'd be dope. And so it seems we're going to have to travel to another system as it is, because we need Antarium, and none of the planets in this system have it. So, I'm gonna go look inside this freighter real quick. Also, have a look at this frickin' thing. Oh, well, never mind. I was gonna possibly buy you, but never mind. You're gone. Okay, well, glad we had that chat. What is this thing? Oh, I want it. How much do you sell it for? Traveler. Oh, 5 milli at that point. I may as well just buy the freighter. He sells antimatter, so I bought one so that I can make one more fuel cell. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, we are going to warp off onto the next section, and hopefully this doesn't lag to shit. Yeah, it kinda is. Ooh, I like how that fucking planet looks. Look at this thing. This rock planet? Look at this. Igorodstova. I'm looking for Antares. Abandoned building detected. Yeah, if I wanted to make my own base. Abandoned building detective, rare technology discovered. The lights in the electronic lifeform's mass constrict, and it beams a moving image onto the inside of my visor. Complex equations detailing fantastic technology has been passed in a blur. The speed of the entity's cognition and understanding clearly far beyond your own. Image of chemical formulae, directional energy diagrams, and microdensity devices dance inches from my eyes. Too fast to comprehend. I go and ask it to stop, realize I could instead ask it to pause, but when? Let's do the chemical formulae. On a new product formula, I thank the entity. And now we can make suspension fluid, so now we can make stuff to travel. Thank God. Oh, that would have been terrible otherwise. Can I just buy... Can I buy the Antares stuff? Nope, seems not. Awesome. Alright, let's get the fudge on out of here. What I want to do, real quick, I want to check to make sure that I can actually do this. I want to see if I can go to this teleporter and... Hey, cool, 25 aliens. I want to see if I can go to this teleporter and, like, teleport back to my original base. Base terminus contacted. Sweet. So I don't need to be in the same system. I can go 850 in this game, literally 850 million systems away, and I will be good. So that's what I'm going to do. We're just going to go explore, and whenever we need to find things or get things, we are going to... That's all we'll need. And it seems we have found an arid planet. Looks arid to me, at least right now. Yeah, doesn't look like there's much shit on it, which is whatever, you know. That's cool. So here is an abandoned base, and we'll see what this technology has to offer. Ooh, that looks freaking cool. A paradise planet. Nice, 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 nice. If only I found a base on it, then I could make it my base. Life support system at 75%. Dude, I love how stuff like this looks. This is amazing. This is the type of stuff I wanted to see, like when I initially wanted this game. Like, dude, look, you can go and visit all those fucking hills. You could walk there if you wanted. I don't know why you would. And then there's 3 freaking moons in the sky. 4. Oh my god, you could see all of them. That childlike wonderment is shown back up again. And I freaking love it. I love it so much. I glimpsed a crimson orb between the clouds, a vast and baleful eye, unblinking and monstrous. Fear turned the blood in my veins to ice. I was so afraid it would see me. Then the clouds moved and it was gone. I was no longer certain if it had ever been real. Perhaps the fungal deposit from the last world I visited is still clogging my exosuit vents, affecting my cognition somehow. I've cleaned my filter 6 times now. I still feel it inside me. What do we have? Something's been left that'll aid me on my own journey. Interesting. So we have health module Sigma. Yeah. Nice. And what is this? Oh my god, they're hopping plants. Look at them. Look at them, they're little hopping plants. That's adorable. I love it. Oh, and look, it's a trilobite. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, and it bounces. Oh, it bounces. That is just adorable. I kind of want to buy a new ship. This one, I kind of like how this one looks. I think we're gonna do that because my shit is all destroyed, and I need better weapons anyway, plus more inventory space. So we're doing this. This is my ship now. I bought this ship. So we'll need to put we'll need to put stuff into the pulse engine, and in order to do that we need iron. So I'm just gonna go see if I can buy a shit ton of iron. Ooh, looks like we have another fleet. Let's go explore it. I love how those fleets look. They just look so awesome sitting there in space. It really does remind me of Eve. Anyways, there's the freighter. Well, let's take a look at this freighter. So this freighter looks freaking awesome looking. It's still 7 milli, so I mean we can't. We also just spent 500k, so we're down even farther now. Oh, dude, that's so cool. You can see everything. Yeah, man, I do. That's what I really want to get one of these goddamn freighters. I don't really know what we can really do with them. I know it's obviously a lot of storage space and we can hold things and whatnot, but other than that, I don't really know. So it seems on that planet that we were just exploring a little while ago, this trading post. So we will see what this trading post has to offer. Hopefully the alien there can give us something. The only thing I noticed so far is that the NPCs have cookie cutter answers, but it's fine. I'm not really worried about it. We're not really going to be speaking too much with them. At least not to the best of my knowledge. Okay, so this is Antria. We found the stuff that we were looking for. We need 50 of it, though. Which means we're gonna have to find a lot of these plants. God damn it. I was so goddamn close. Sorry, eating in video. I was just chilling. But okay, so the laser thankfully works a hell of a lot easier. So they didn't get rid of that functionality, so there we go. We beat one little fuckboy. Got some of the shit in his ship. Lemium. I don't know what lemium is, but I assume it's pretty good. And what's this? Oh, is this another fleet? Yo, can I actually get one of these things? Are these things freighters? Yo, tell me I can get this motherfucker. Tell me. Oh, I can't buy this thing? Oh no. Can I buy that? Nah, dude, I want that as a friggin' freighter. Look at that thing. That thing is cool looking. I'm just kind of like exploring and taking a look at the different types. Kind of nifty looking. Eh. So I can create a voltaic cell now. So there's one. There's two. And with that, we can make a beacon. So we need 2 carrot shields, which we have. I can make a communication station, but I don't understand why I would. Anyways, let's make ourselves a beacon. I don't know what that's going to do, but we can do it now. Oh, it's a way to save. Okay, cool. Now let's talk to our friendo here and see if he has anything to offer. I'm too busy to leave a station. There's a signal we need. A distress signal. Sure. That originates from a nearby radio tower. Sure, why not? Didn't know that there was even radio towers around us, but okay. I know there's it's all procedural generation or whatever the hell you want to call it. So I think we're gonna add on when we get back. We're gonna add some stuff to our base. Oh well. Would you look at that? There's apparently a radio tower. Interesting. Oh, here's one of the things I was talking about in the last video. These things, oh no, that just calls your ship, that's right. If I would have landed near that, oh, you're kind of big. If I would have landed near that, then it would have costed nothing to launch and leave. Alright, so what's going on with this radio tower? My assistant was right. A sequence of numbers still plays out from the tower in this loop. The signal has been broadcast for so long, numbers are burnt into the screen. A light flashes incessantly. Hesitantly, I try the controls of the unfamiliar device. From the first button I touch, the signal dies. Copper wiring? I can make copper wiring? That's kind of interesting. Okay. What do I need it for? And where do I get Rigogen? Weird. I feel kind of dumb. I found Antrium right next to my fucking base. I didn't even need to, I didn't even need to leave, but oh well. Okay, so apparently the containers aren't just like normal containers, they're actually rooms. Which I find frickin' cool. Now the only thing that we need to do is get the hell up there. Let's see, we'll do that. We'll do this. Okay. And so we can come on over here. There should be a storage room right here. Why is there not? Oh, I guess I should probably build a door to it, huh? Does that know what I have to do? This is where the freaking thing's supposed to be. Unless I put it one level down, which I don't think I did. No, there is nothing one level down. Okay. Well, the storage area is right there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, so I apparently have to put a container. I apparently have to rotate it. Interesting. Oh, okay, so it's supposed to be something on the ground. Gotcha. Gotcha. It's supposed to be some type of structure on the ground. Well, pop in then. I find that to be slightly odd, but okay. So I can just kind of put stuff. Huh. Interesting. That's it? 5 little spots? Wow, that's a shitty storage container, isn't it? Okay, so our horrifying little buddy can incorporate the voltaic cells into the weapon terminal. So we shall do that. Now you can run as many terminals as you need without blowing a fuse. Interesting. Weapons terminal. Okay, so we don't actually need generators, thank God. I shall place the weapon terminal in here. So we have construction, weapons, and science terminal. So let's put the weapons terminal. Specialist limit 1 per room. Well, buddy. You are coming up here. I find that to be an odd design, but okay. The weapons terminal requires an armorer. Okay, cool. Oh, that looks so cool. Okay, let's go find ourselves an armorer. And then they said when you talk to an armorer, you can find the hazmat glove, and with that we will be able to get things. Yeah. When we do that, we will be able to get we'll be able to harvest hazardous material, which is really, really cool, and I am kind of excited for. And I really like the fact that you can jump back and forth between the different systems just by doing the teleporter. I love it. Small little distress beacon thing. Let's see if it's worth it. I really do like this planet. This little garden planet. Very pretty. Man, why can't I build these things over my... God, I love that view. I may actually relocate to this planet. I really like how it looks. Isn't this the same one we did? Oh, hello. Are you an armorer? Operations entity. Maybe he's an armorer. No, he's not. Shit. Rare silicate. Blah, blah, blah. Give 50 plutonium. It thanks me with an appropriate gift. Well. I have a new formulae for a product. Something or other. And then this is a transmission tower. Transmission readout suggests that long ago distress signal went unanswered. 99, 92, 86, 81, 77. Okay. So what does this mean? With the Viking? But those are Korvax. Okay. Whatever. I'm not gonna knock it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where am I? Okay. Oh, hostile ships approaching. Oh, you wanna fuck with me, boy? Okay. Okay, we'll fuck. Yeah, we'll fuck. Here, you keep hitting those asteroids. Let me know how that works out for you. You idiot. Don't mess with WIDS. I am the greatest fighter pilot thing in existence. What the fuck's trophium? A rare element that is released from the incapacitated engines of defeated starships. Nifty. Not bad. Not too bad. Oh, no, we still have the lemming or something like that. Cool. I'm looking for enough Thaumium 9 to... Yeah, I'm looking for enough just to make a warp cell. But I remember you get it from asteroids as well as other things. The difference is I can't differentiate which is and is not Thaumium. So we'll be sitting here for a bit probably. And almost as if by the gods, I instantly found new Thaumium. So let us go to the galaxy map. I want to continue on to the path of Atlas because because I want to I guess I want to get the goddamn Atlas ships so that I can start unlocking things again because not having those really suck. Oh, I already like this planet. Look at this MF. Manufacturing facility detected. Ooh. With that, we may be able... The fuck is... We... Excuse me. With the manufacturing facility, we may be able to not only manufacture our own things to make money, but recruit a weapons manufacturer. Or a weapons specialist, I think is what it's called, so... We'll see. Anyways, let's get on the space station. Alright, glad we got on the space station. That was really close. Oh god, that planet's so far out there. It has a Corsiagen. Corsiagen seems to be a precious thing. No, that one is Fervidium. You gotta remember all of the elements in the periodic table in this game was made up, so... Made up by Hello Games. We have also found another fleet. Which... this freighter doesn't look that interesting to me. So we're not gonna use it, or we're not gonna even, you know, entertain the thought. Okay, there we go. So... Let us get going to this manufacturing facility and hopefully, we can find this goddamn weapon specialist and then send him back to our ship. Rokesundir. Interesting planet name. Ooh, this is cool. You want to let me land? Yeah? You want to let me land? Bit of a bug there. Okay, that was weird. Really, really weird, bulbousy, blood-looking plants. Well, these things terrify me. Alright, so we broke in. Screen's full of formula systems crashing. Let's wait. With a reboot. Reboots with a blank screen. All data is lost. That sucks. That was an entire waste of coming out here then. Alright, so we found all that we needed to for the time being. We're gonna dip off a little early tonight. But yeah, we had some fun. We made a little bit of progress. I'm just trying to make it to the area. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to make it to the area where we can go and excuse me. We try to get it to where I can get to the Atlas area, and with the Atlas area, I should hopefully be able to. Who are you? Are you a? You're a research entity. Are you a sciencey person, or are you a scientist first? Okay, no. I'm not like. Oh Jesus, my future's so bright. I'm not looking for a sciencey person. Also, Korvax are really tall. But anyways. Sales geck. But yeah, we're gonna try and get to the Atlas area so that we can hopefully get the schematic for the ships again. And then we'll be able to start opening up a bunch of shit. So anyways, if you liked this video, don't forget to like button. Helps me out a bunch. Subscribe if you want to see me going through menu after menu. In the future, slowly selling off all of this shit. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.